For each plant, it came to, welcome back y'all. Welcome back to Lynn Hope Acres. Today we're going to be talking about how much you can make in a backyard nursery from your home. We're going to take a deep dive into this hosta wholesale order that I just received. I got 135 hostas arrived yesterday, finished them potting them up today. We're going to look how much the pots cost me. I have all the receipts, the soil, everything, the plants, and how much it breaks down per pot, and how much I can sell it for. All right, so I have some of my notes here, just going over the different numbers about this wholesale order. I bought 135 hosta plants last week. They arrived 2 days ago. Finished potting them up today, and I just want to go over the different numbers. So for each plant, it came to $305.10 total for the 135. That comes out to $2.26 for the plant, period. So 305.10 divided by 135, which there was a little bit of extra, but I'm going based off the numbers that I have from my receipts, because you know there might be die off and whatnot. So plant per pot is $2.26. The soil, which I use rice hulls and peat moss, it was $16.25 for the rice hulls. It was $25 for the peat moss, which comes to a total of $41.25. Divide that by 135, it's 31 cents per pot for the soil that I have here. For the pots, I bought 150 pots, brand new pots. They weren't used. I could have saved money if I used, but that's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's your nursery. 150 pots for $31, which breaks down to 20 cents per plant that I have here. So equaling all that up, it comes to $2.70 per plant before any death. Of course, that cost will go up as plants that die. They die for different reasons, so you never know. They will die. Not every single one, but I always count on like 1% dying off. Just in case, at least. And so for this wholesale order, it was $2.77 per plant before any death. So I wrote down the numbers for the hostas, the 135 hostas that I got. 100 August moon and 35 stained glass hostas. During the growing season next year, I could, if I sell them all, if I don't plan on selling all of them next year. I want to divide some in the following years. But typically it's $8 a plant, so $8 for the hosta times 135. Again, there's more than that, but I'm just going to do the 135. That's $1,080 US, minus the $31 in the pots, minus the $41.25 in the soil, and it comes out to a total net profit of $1,007.75. So the other project that I'm working on here is the willow cuttings. I do plan on sticking all of these and selling willow cuttings in the future. Rooted willow cuttings, not rooted willow cuttings and whatnot. So that'll be part of the backyard business, nursery business. So I'm going to start with the dapple willow, which is these small ones here and these small ones here. And I'm going to start with the Austrian willow, which is apparently a really fast growing willow. And so I should be getting a lot of cuttings immediately this summer off of all of these. Actually, they're both really fast growers. So it's just Austrian, I guess like 10 to 15 feet in the first year or something like that, which is crazy. So just imagine 10 to 15 feet times 40, many different branches. I can get a lot of cuttings off of that. So this should set me up pretty well for the future. Just in willow cuttings alone, honestly, they're very popular. The seller that I bought these off of on eBay has sold on just this listing. He has other willow trees and whatnot. He has sold, I think, 170 on just this listing. And you know, sometimes the listing has to get taken down and re-put back up and whatnot. So the current listing he has 170 of these sold. They've been sold. So a 20 pack is about $25. So the 40 that I bought with a discount, I believe it was, well, I believe I got a discount on this one. It was either this one or the dappled willow. I bought them from 2 different sellers. I purchased the 40 Austrey willow trees for $49.90, and I'll have that what it breaks down to per tree on the screen there. And I got 20 dappled willow cuttings for $43. So they're a little bit more expensive, but they're great fast growers, and everybody loves dappled willows. And so again, I'll have that on there too as well. But honestly, it should be just this alone, and that's not counting the $4,700 wholesale order that I have coming in February. And that doesn't include the blackberry plants as well. So there's a lot of different variety of, well, not really a lot because I only have a select few, but like I'm not just putting all my eggs in one basket for this and these. I have with blackberry cuttings, I have the the prime arc freedom blackberry plants, the triple crown blackberry plants, and another variety. And so I go based off of all that. So right now I have 5 of these 9-gallon flexible planters. I wanted to talk to you guys about the wholesale vendor list on my website. I want to appreciate the people that have purchased it so far. You guys giving me good feedback. Then I do want to do a deal for anybody that does want to purchase it. Right now it's $15 to get you my top 6 vendor list that you can just go and order from. As long as you're a nursery, the next 5 people that order that will get this for free. I will ship this to your house. They're pretty sweet. They're 9 gallons. You can put a lot in it. It has pre-drilled holes in it, and it's woven fabric, so it's going to last you for years.